Oh, it's on the wrong one. But no, I fixed it. Our campfire's a little low though, but we sending it. Just like this. Going to the gym starting tonight.
He said tonight. Where you about to go?
I don't know, but I'm looking not great right now.
All right. So we want to talk about which one? I want to get more people
Why
in
does it feel
here.
worse?
I want to get more people in here before we initiate this. Before we go talk about what happened over the weekend.
Okay, so we can just talk about.
Yeah. Okay.
We talk preseason. First of all, welcome to episode 2 of the CozyCast podcast, featuring me, Fooyung, Cisco, whatever you want to call me, and then Austin /Perkkyy
slash Perkkyy Perk slash Perk 30 slash
weirdo.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Percocet, whichever you want to name it. You know, whatever y'all want to call me. Go ahead and do that, but just keep it consistent though.
This is what we're starting with.
Anything but my first name, 100% though.
So, no shot, because he just be like, "What's the capital of Texas?"
What's the? No, that's my go-to at the bar. That's my go-to at the bar.
I heard you say that like five, 6 times.
No, that's my go-to,
Bro.
and you see if anybody knows their geography or.
What I say after I said something else.
It was something else. The girl looked at me and said Houston. I get Houston.
She didn't say
She
Houston.
said Houston. I said what? That's not the capital of Texas.
We're gonna talk about that later. We're not gonna talk about that right now.
Okay, perfect. All right,
What we talking about?
Well, let's
CDL preseason.
we can talk about the CDL. Let's talk about CDL.
CDL. Wow.
In the CDL and how freaking jam-packed it
Did
was
you
over this
see
weekend.
how sad? Did you watch Optic at all?
No, I only
Bro,
got
I saw Optic when they lost, and Scum just looked so depressed. I was like,
who they lose Ultra?
I think they lost to Ultra. I don't remember exactly, but I just remember they were down by like 30, 40 points, and then he clutches he clutches 2 kills to almost get him back on the point because his hard point.
Mm-hmm.
He gets killed, and Dashy and them were just too far. They were playing Raid or something,
Yeah,
and
they were just too far to kind of capitalize on it.
Yeah.
You see, I didn't
Formal
get
was kind of selling. He played some good games, but like throughout the entire
series.
series, he was kind of like.
See, I didn't watch the CDL was what, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right?
Yeah.
It was 4 days. See, I didn't really watch it until Saturday. Yeah, I didn't watch it till Saturday. I seen Ultra who they beat to go into the championship. I forgot who they beat. I
only
seen
watched
them
2 series. I watched Optic, and then I watched FaZe destroy Toronto.
Yeah, that's. But that game, dog. When I tell you,
Yeah.
I'm watching it and I'm just looking and it is just so different. Did you hear, like, well, obviously you were watching it, but you can hear how they communicate with one another?
Yeah, when they have their comms.
Bro, it is nothing but consistent talking.
Nonstop.
They have a call out for everything on the map.
That one shot, he's roofies.
One shot, challenge.
Sidebar. It said like some weird names or some shit.
Bro, and everybody knows exact. And it's crazy because when I was watching them, and just they're all a far enough distance apart, but close enough to trade every single kill.
Yes.
90% of the time, they're close enough to trade.
They also, I've seen like they'll use like an AK-74U and just beam someone from across the map too.
Yes, like the subs.
You can like just tell the difference between a pro player and a
casual
non-pro player. Yeah, casual player. Just by watching them play.
It's ridiculous, bro. It's unheard of. It really is. It's a beauty for sure.
It is also some great like we were talking about BZ and Simp earlier.
Yeah,
those boys.
Those 2 kids
different.
are just.
They've won champs 3 times in the last 4 years, I think.
Oh God.
I know BZ and Simp. I think they were both on EU, and they won it with Clayster. And then Dallas won it the next year, and Clayster won back to back just because I'm gonna keep it real. He kind of got carried.
That's tough.
But he's also a decent player. But at the same time, he talks so much shit.
Really?
Have you ever seen Clayster play?
Nah, I
Bro
haven't.
talks is so much. He's so toxic, and he's just
Really?
like they'll win a match and they'll just start talking mad shit to the other team.
Damn.
So he'll be kind of annoying sometimes, but he's pretty decent. But Abiziansip won it with EU. Then Dallas won it. I think the next year was this year.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was last year. I forgot who won it last year.
Who won it last year?
It was Dallas, right? Yeah, wait, it was Dallas because that's when it was Clayster. That's when they had fives, right? And Modern Warfare was still fives. So I think it was Clayster. I think it was Our Cities. Maybe not. No, Our Cities was playing with the Optic at the time.
Every time they used to have it, I was never able to watch it. This is really the only time I was able to kind of like watch it. I'll see kind of like matches here and there. Like I used to kind of watch their scrims and stuff like that. But other than that, I wasn't ever just able to watch it and stuff like that. So, and one thing, Mo, I never realized those tickets are so cheap.
Yeah, it's like $44 for the first 3 days, and then Champs Sunday is I think $44 alone.
That's crazy, but that's cheap.
Bad, but like $44 for like 3-4 days to like not only see the players play, but also talk to other people because there's so many people that like like swagging them. They're all just chilling with the crowds, hanging out.
That's the thing. I'm like,
I think if you want to become a like streamer or content creator, or YouTuber, TikToker, the best thing that you can do is network. I think that's like the number one thing. And if you go to events, TwitchCon, Comic-Con, CDL, BlitzCon, I don't, but things like that, like it's so not easy, but like if you put yourself out there,
it is easy if you put yourself out there.
Yeah, as long as you put yourself out there, it's pretty easy to like network and like you can vibe with people. You can figure out how they interact. Not online, but like face to face. And then if you
see,
like,
bro, I'm the type of person that's like, after like I don't care who you are, from the janitor to the CEO. If I'm having a good conversation, we have a good conversation. We all know we're there for the weekend. Facts. We all know we're there for a good time.
Facts.
Granted, we're there to go CDL, but we all know we're going to go out that night. We all know it. 95% of the time, people are going to these events to not only to have their fun, and watch the event and see all the different people there. They're going to go meet their friends, so of course they're going to go out. Everybody's going to go out
because playing online, you like make friends online. And those are the times you get to like meet up with people.
Exactly. So now you guys are going out. Let's go get drunk. All that. I'm the type. We having a good conversation. I don't care if you swag, Nick merch, or even a no time anybody. I don't care who you is. I just know that if the vibes is good, I'm gonna be like, hey, look, what's your, like, let me get your number or snap and let's, you feel me, like, let's link up tonight and let's get some drinks, you know, like let's do that.
I don't know. I have to be excited to talk to people. Like,
you see, I'm different.
You can talk to anyone. I can't do that.
Exactly, but I can talk to anyone at any point in time about anything and just vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's just always, I always look at myself as just good vibes.
For me, it comes down to environment, because like when I go out, when I go like downtown,
I can see it. I seen it. I seen it.
Not, like, I'd have to either know you first, or I don't know.
I seen it. Yeah, bro.
I don't think it's always been like that though. I don't know. I think it changed.
The pandemic had to change it because
I was just by myself.
Exactly.
I didn't like work with other people, so I just got used to like just hanging out by myself. I have to like get back into like having a conversation with like random people, and not even because like a lot of people are like everyone is completely different.
Oh, 100%.
So like interacting with like a random a random person at the bar, I don't know.
Yeah, I've had good encounters. I've also had my bad encounters, but the way I see myself is like, I'm a goofy person, you know. Like I could turn a bad situation into something kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've had encounters at the bar where, you know, somebody's came up to me, or like I tried to talk to them, and they're just like being like a just complete asshole about it, and I'm just like, God damn, why you gotta be such an ass? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not so. I said, like, dang, it's not that serious. Like, we out here having drinks and having fun. Like, smile.
That's the point, right? Because like when you're going up to, this is what we did last week too. We like switched topics like crazy. We were from the CDL. I think we're done with the CDL because we didn't really watch it too much like crazy. So I was like, whatever. But like, for example, people like when you go out, you want to talk to people and hang out and interact with people in your head. Yeah. But then like for some people who are like me, who are like quiet and I don't know, maybe a little shy or later like introverted or like or not outgoing. In your mind, you want to like be outgoing. Yeah. There are guaranteed other people in that club who are just like you, who are quiet, but they want to be outgoing. So like for someone like me, in my head, what I go to sometimes, I haven't done it lately, but like if I'm that outgoing person, it's gonna like open up
other people.
Person. Exactly.
Yeah.
And for you, it comes easy.
Yeah, it just you know it does, bro. I sit there and I'm just like, if it's intriguing or like if I'm.
What was the okay? If I do it now, we gotta wait.
If I'm at the bar, and I'm sitting there waiting for a drink, and me and the person next to me sitting there waiting for a drink, we're sitting there waiting for like 5-10 minutes for a drink, and we're just looking around. Everybody's looking around because our friends are over there having their time. Friends over there, my friends having a good time. Their friends over there having a good time. We're just sitting there just being awkward, not saying nothing. It's like, oh nah, you know. Yeah. The best conversation starter, I think, at the bar is,
what are you drinking?
Yeah, what are you drinking?
Yeah, it's like, because I heard you say that.
Yeah, like, what are you drinking tonight? This and this. Oh, really? Nice. Have you, like, you've been taking shots of it too?
going in and out, facts.
Austin's mind's going in and out. I know, T. My shit is on some bullshit,
bro. You work at Amazon. Get a fucking cord.
Bro, I promise you, ever since I started working.
I know, but you can get a cord, bro. Especially a micro USB cord. It's cutting out. That's all.
It's not the micro. It's the cord.
I think it's the cord.
It's 100% cord. It never be tried your cord.
Yeah, but my cord could be in fuck too. That's why it was in that box and I don't use it. It also could be the port. I don't know.
I'm back like I never left. Here we go. What was I talking about? I forgot.
Bar.
The bar.
Interacting with people.
Yeah, but I was in the middle of telling the story.
I wasn't listening.
Fuck, T, what was the story? What was the story? Just give me hints. Give me hints.
Oh gosh.
Anyway.
Does T know about Saturday?
No, he doesn't know about Saturday. No. Yeah. First of all, well, we can talk about the weekend now. We got somebody. Okay. Bro, check this out. TJ, first of all, this was before Flo and I went out. On Friday night, bro, I go out with a couple of my friends. Bro. We're at this bar. And I'm getting a drink, bro. And
wait, Gentle Ben's, right?
Gentle Ben's.
That's where you guys went?
Yeah, that's where we went. We were at Gentle Ben's. I get my drink, and then there's an outside area where you can where they have high top chairs and high top tables. You can just sit out there and chill. That's not inside where all the music is. Yeah. So we're sitting out there around the high top table, bro. And I'm just looking around, just people watching, bro. And I see a girl in the distance, bro. She's staring me dead in my soul. Like,
is this the Jersey girl?
Yes, bro, staring me dead in my soul. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna come over here? Like, what's up? So she stops. She makes like a little lap and comes up to me, bro, and is like, yo, what's up? I'm like, I'm looking at her and the way she said it, bro, I thought she was trying to try me, like, you know what I'm saying? like, yo, what's up? Like, what you like? I'm looking at her, I'm like, what's up? And she said it again, like, kind of aggressive. And I was like, yo, what's up with you? And then she was like, nothing. She just being hella aggressive, bro. Hella aggressive. She's like, I'm about to sit down. I said, you about to sit down? I said, you about to sit down? Or are you asking to sit down? And she's like, nah, I'm saying I'm gonna sit down. I said, all right, cool. Like at this point, bro, I'm like, okay, this woman wilded. Like she's tripping right now. So she starts talking. We start talking here and there and all this and all that. And I'm like, okay, where you from? And she was
Wait,
like,
she's sitting next to you, or
she's sitting. So I'm at the chair. I'm sitting here. I'm at the chair. I'm at the house. You know how usually it's a high top table. It's a circle table, and there's like 4 chairs that's around it. So I'm sitting on one side, and she's sitting on the other side right there. And then all my friends are kind of like around her. And as this is going, bro, everybody else hears, and everybody's looking at her like, bro, what the fuck is she on? Like, why is she so fucking aggressive, bro? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Like, why she press me like that? And so we start talking. Like, she's like, where you from? I said, I'm from here. And I'm like, where you from? She was like, I'm from Jersey. I said, okay, that makes sense for why you so aggressive. She said, yeah, that's just how we are out there. And we start talking. I'm like, oh, this, all this. This girl pulls out, like, our friends. And at this point, like, my friends are kind of making fun of her, and it's funny. But she doesn't know that they're making fun of her. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. And she's like, she has her keys on the table, bro, and on the keys was a pepper spray, a taser, and some other thing, bro. And we're like, oh, what's this thing? You feel me? Look like I have the Damascus camo on Call of Duty. Like, what's this? She pulls it out, bro. I kid you not. It's like a poker to like it's like a pocket knife, but it's not a knife, but it's like a shank type of deal, bro. Bro, sharp as hell. Cuts like she just drunk as hell and just cuts a straw, just like,
oh shit.
I'm like, what the fuck are you on, bro? Like, and her friend comes over there and like tries to get it. She's like, nah, I'm having a good conversation, all this and all that. And we're looking at her friend like, bro.
Did she seem drunk or no?
Nah, hell yeah, she was drunk as hell.
She was fucked up.
She was drunk as hell. And I'm looking at her friend like, bro, get your friend, like, and she just left. Her friend just left on some wild shit, bro. Just left. I'm like, okay, bro, what type of fucking friend is this? First of all, like, just leave her friend over here drunk as fuck with a bunch of other dudes. Like, she's tripping. So her friend gets up, the one that's aggressive, the Miss Jersey girl that's aggressive. She leaves. Her friend comes back over there like, oh, where's she going? All this and all that. And I just pointed somewhere
that way.
Yeah, I was like, that way. She would. It's crazy, bro, because I pointed this way and everybody was pointing different directions. It kind of all synced up together. It was hilarious. That shit had me hilarious. Oh god.
So you had a crazy weekend then.
About every time my roommate is lit forcing me out. Wait, what the fuck type of, but what English is this?
Was that her?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What English is this?
Wait, which? Oh.
What English is that? But anyways, so yeah. So that happened. And then, let us get into Saturday night, TJ. I'll start it off.
Probably like distressed. She's
be like, you're going out? So let me give you what happened.
That's why.
On Saturday, TJ. So before all this even happened.
Okay.
This dude Foo. I'm in a game. It's me, Hood, and my boy Jay Hunt. We're in a game, bro. And I called Foo earlier in the day, and I was like, "Hey, bro, let's go out. Let's go out tonight. You know, the students just moved in."
I knew for a fact I wasn't gonna go out in the first place. First thing first, I knew for a fact I was not going to go out Saturday night at all. I was like, "Nah, I'm staying home. I'm not doing shit."
Exactly. And how I know he's not gonna go out at all? He's like, let me think about it. Like, the fuck out of here. He's like, I'm gonna call you back in 10 minutes. Let me think about it.
No, okay, so the reason why I said that, why did I say that? I said that for a reason. I was going to plan on going out.
No, he wasn't.
I forgot why I called. No, he wasn't. I think I was checking something. I don't remember. No, yeah, I wasn't going to go.
Yeah, 100. My check. I might just get that $5 mic where you can just.
Bro, you trying to use the...
No, that's fine. We're going to figure it out. It's going to... Baby gonna shake back. I might get that $5 mic that you just, you know,
one you hold.
Yeah, like this.
Good.
But So this dude, bro, I call him. He's like, I'm gonna call you back in 10 minutes.
I don't sound like that. What the fuck was that? I'm gonna call you, man. First of all,
That's just my sound effect.
No, sound like you. No. I've never once ever heard you do that before in my entire since knowing you, and then all of a sudden, oh my god, you man. I don't fucking sound like that. You always say
my bad. I'm like, he's like, I'm gonna call you back.
I was just saying, I've never heard that before, but
I do that whenever I'm like going in another person's perspective. I do that sometimes. But he's like, all right. I'm like, all right. He's gonna say, I'm gonna call you back in 10 minutes.
I take him back like 20 minutes later.
No, fuck, he didn't. So hours go by. Hours. I have the text message. I have the text message.
Where's my phone now?
Hours go by, and I call him. I call him again, and he was like, I'm like, bro, so what's up? We gonna go out? And he was like, I gotta get the Masters or something. He said fucking, he's like, oh, I gotta get the gold on fucking Apex. So I'm like, the fuck? All right, it's already fucking 8 o'clock. He's not even on the game. He's not even online. So I'm in the game with Hood and Jay Hunt, bro. We're in the trios game, and I'm popping off, bro. I'm popping off this game. I look in the chat. He's like, you win this game. Y'all win this game. I'll go out.
Oh, first of all, you called me at 7:54.
Yes.
And I texted you at 8:38. That's not hours. That's 40 minutes.
It's not 10. I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's not 10.
It ain't 10 minutes.
It's not 10. So anyway, he's like, y'all win this game, I'll go out.
In a way though, I said that not completely thinking you were gonna lose the game, but I was giving hope to maybe I should go out. And I put the ball on your court.
You feel me? Hey, and when you put the ball on my court, you know what I'm gonna do.
9 times out of 10, he ain't clutching that game though.
I'm gonna score that bitch.
9 times out of 10,
I'm gonna score that bitch.
That's bullshit.
So I seen that. I said, oh yeah, let me lock it the fuck in. So you know what your boy did? He locked it the fuck in. So got the dub, got the 17 kill dub. You feel me?
Respect.
And guess what? Your boy, we went out.
Well, I was gonna be like, well, what I first said, I said he's already drinking. Never mind then.
Yeah, he was like,
you were drinking a Smirnoff.
I was thinking of drinking.
So I was like, oh, he's already drinking, so never mind. We're not gonna go out. And then I was gonna make up an excuse not to go out. 100%. I was gonna be like, oh, something came up or some bullshit. But I never really do that. But I wanted to because I adamantly did not want to go out that night.
Yeah, I did it.
But I'm glad I did because it was fun.
Exactly. I tell him all the time, bro. If we go out, you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a good time with me. I'm a phenomenal time. I'm the best lob man you could ever have. I'm the best. I throw the best lobs for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you in a position to score. Now, if you don't score, that's on you. But the ball is definitely gonna be in your court. I'm gonna make sure of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of a friend. I'm gonna look out for you. You know what I'm saying? Drama free and everything. But anyway, so anyways, we go to this one place.
First we go to Gentle Ben's.
It's dead. And then
some dude on the dance floor was.
Bro, he was
man was going in all by himself on some EDC vibes. Man he was going crazy. And then that girl fell in front of you. Fell off the chair.
No. The thing is, when she fell off the chair, she tried to like grab mine. That's why I turned. I was like, bro, if you're gonna fall, you're not taking me with you. Like, you got to take this L on your own, girl. I'm sorry. You know, I was like, you gonna take this L on your own.
Yo, I swear things happen just like the way this. Because first of all, one, we weren't really supposed to go out.
Yeah.
2, we were gonna stay on university.
Yeah. But
and it was dead. So we went to 4th, and then I wasn't even gonna go to O'Malley's because the last time I went to O'Malley's, someone got stabbed, and I was like, no, I ain't doing that shit. That shit weird. I mean, it's way different than it was before.
Yeah.
The last time I went, it wasn't very
it's like more college-y now. It's 100% way more college-y
Before
now.
there was the old heads in there. I saw a guy in a Raiders jersey wearing Rich Gannon. I was like, bro, what? And yeah, someone got like someone got hurt.
Yeah,
So I was like,
bro.
no, I'm never coming back to O'Malley. So I'm like, no, the whole time I'm like, I don't want to come here. I want to go to the hut. But
Bro,
the
I
line
don't
was
even like the
so
hut,
long.
dog.
I like the hut because it's just chill, and that's probably again because we're.
Yeah, I like the
But
chill.
going to O'Malley's, I fuck with O'Malley's.
You know what I'm
O'Malley's sick.
saying? Like, I like to chill, but I like to have the opportunity to kind of, if I want to just kind of interact even more, I can do that.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? But and at the hut, it's like everybody got their own little place.
Yeah.
There's so many places to sit and stand
true.
around. Everybody just go sit in their own little corner and kind of go talk, go here, go do their own little thing. But so check this out. Check this out, man. We're in. We get to O'Malley's.
Yeah.
And we go order a drink, bro. And we're at the bar sitting here. There's like a group of girls right next to us.
Yeah.
And you know, they look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna deny it to you. They look good. So I'm like, of course you know me. I'm gonna talk now.
That New Yorker girl, the girl in all black with the ponytail, she looked like she'll stab you.
You feel me,
For
bro?
real.
Bro, so check
She
this.
looked like she would.
Bro,
That's
so
the first girl you talked to. I think.
yeah, that was the very first one
Yeah.
that I was initiating conversation with the whole entire time. So
What are you drinking? I remember.
yeah,
that.
exactly. Oh my god. So
Yeah, I see the light.
I see the light too.
It was picking.
Bitch ass Mike.
It's picking it up now. It's picking me up.
All right, man. Here we go. All right, so
This man's.
the girl.
This is
I,
our second podcast. We don't have a budget yet.
you know what I'm
We're
saying?
working with what we got.
I ain't gonna lie. The cheaper the better. This $300 fucking mic
I'll
is
take
shit.
it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, honestly, the audio sounded crispy last time.
It did.
Yeah.
But all right, so we're at the bar. I'm talking to this girl, and because a lot of dudes are weird, bro. There's a lot of dudes that we seen that.
Yeah.
That like weirdo dude.
Yeah.
That dude was being weird. So
Oh wait, the dude just staring?
yeah.
Yeah, no, that dude was weird.
Bro, be on some weird shit. So my conversation starter, you know, because I'm a friendly person, and I come off as very friendly and easy talk and easy going as it is. So I'm like, hey, like, what are you drinking tonight? And she starts telling me and all this, and we start talking. You know, conversation is going. I'm like, okay, this girl kind of, this girl fuck with me. So her friends come and like she introduced me to her friend, and I'm talking to her friends and all this and all that. At this point, I'm thinking like, okay, I'm gonna try to talk to this girl, you know what I'm saying, get this girl's type of, information after this and all that. But it happened to be complete fucking different.
Yeah, what happened? What happened to where you went from her all the way to
Yeah, her
homegirl? Yeah,
bro. So I'm talking to her, and then
because I'm right there drinking my beer, but I'm watching the Bucks game the whole time.
Oh God, bro. So I'm talking to her. She's talking about she from New York, and then we stopped talking. And then when she introduced me to her friends, I started talking to her friends, and I was like, "Oh, what are you guys majoring in?" Oh, they start talking to them, and yada yada, this and that. And then the girl started flirting with the fucking bartender, and Justice started flirting with her boy Justice, the bartender, and as she's flirting with her, the one that I initiated conversation with is talking to somebody else already, like that black dude that was right there. Remember him?
Dude that was
talking to him. So at that point in time, it's survival of the fittest. Who's left? Who's left?
Fine.
Exactly. And it just happened to be her. So her and I, we start conversating, bro. We start vibing. Here and there. Yeah. We start talking, and then. Well, she's like, I asked her. I see her put on like lip gloss, and like chapstick. And like, if anybody that does like that
quick?
No, it wasn't that quick. This was like deeper and like longer into the conversation. You know what I'm saying? But there's no point to talk about everything we talked about. Not even the juicy stuff of the story.
I heard most of it.
Yeah, so she started putting out lip gloss, and I'm like, damn, and I'm like, but it's like lip gloss chapstick.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I had chapstick in my pocket. I was getting ready to put it on. But I just want, I'm just
No,
gonna.
obviously
I
that's a move.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
so I'm like,
yeah.
I was like, Dan, you got any? I was like, Dan, you got any more of that lip gloss?
Yeah.
And she like puckered up her lips and like tried to kiss me, and I was like, nah, I need it out the little can. I was like, nah. I said
no.
nah, bro. I must have said nah, and
Like,
she looked.
She got offended
Bro,
on it.
she looked at me in pure and utter disgust, and she was like, "Why?" And I was like, I don't be kissing girls in the club." And she looked at me like I just freaking disrespected her family name, bro. And it's crazy because she said that. And I stopped doing that because there was a time in my life when I started drinking. When I first initially started drinking,
Yeah.
I was kissing women in the club, and that is a frowned upon thing. That is so freaking frowned upon.
Yeah.
And after that, I was like, bro, I'm wilding too fucking much. Now, granted, these women were very, very sexy women, but you're not a player. You can't do that. Players can't do that.
Facts.
You know what I'm
I
saying? Players don't be kissing girls in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Hi-Fi, Halloween. I have a streak, like three Halloweens in a row. Thankfully, the COVID stopped. I'm not doing any of that.
Yeah, no, bro.
Stopped me going out. But no, and my friends were like, "The fuck you doing?"
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So they yeah. And when I'm drunk, you never see me drunk, huh?
Not drunk. No, not drunk.
So you normal is me drunk.
Me normal.
Yeah.
Okay. But the thing, bro.
I am not the same beast, but I'm a different animal.
I like
No.
that. I like that.
Yeah, I am.
I
No,
like that.
I'm
I
a
like that. I
completely
like
different
that.
person when I've had a few in me.
There's a video that I have in my phone that's freaking Shamad and my boy DeMarcus having me in Dallas, bro. They set me up. My boy Shamad set me up so bad, bro. So bad, fool. We're in the club, bro. So this is whenever I talk to my friend Dio,
Yeah.
I tell him I took his woman. This is the reason why. This is the reason why. So he's telling us about this girl, bro. Nice little. I'll show you her right now. Nice, bad. She's like Asian. I'm gonna show
Asian
you.
persuasion?
Bro, she is freaking sexy. And he's like, yeah, bro. This is who I've been trying to, get. But I can't close the.
Oh,
I can't close it. You know what I'm saying? I can't even find this woman, bro. What? I'll find her. Don't worry. And I'm like, okay, cool, bro. She is sexy. Sexy is an undergarment, what she looks like. So we get to the club, and she goes up to my boy DeMarcus. She's ruthless. She goes up to my boy DeMarcus. And she knows that he's been trying to low key.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he already messed with one of her friends in the group.
Oh, so it's done.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
In
done, but it wasn't.
a way, it's not completely done.
Exactly.
Because you, as you say, no, I don't know. Women are.
But they don't care.
We can get to that.
They don't care. Women don't. They're scandalous and they don't care.
So, and in any way, depending on the friend group, it could be a competition at that point.
Yeah.
So it's not completely done, but in some cases, it depends on the friend group, I think.
Yeah, 100%. And she goes up to him and was like, "Hey, who is your friend?
Oh.
Who is your friend right here? I want to eat him." Straight up said that. And like, you feel me? My friends, bro, like when it comes to women, bro, we don't ever fight over women at all. If that happens, it is what it is. We gonna put our boy on regardless.
Yeah, facts.
So she's like, I want to eat him. he comes walking up to me. He was like, "Hey, bro, like Ben, her name. Oh shit, we're gonna call her Vanessa." Vanessa comes up to me, but he's like, "Hey, bro, Vanessa says she want to eat you, bro." And I was like, "What the fuck? Like, what do you mean you want to eat me?" She's like, "Yeah, bro, like she fucking with you." And I'm like, "I bet." So, you know what I'm saying? She comes up to me, and personally, I like women that take initiative. I think that is attractive. But
that is completely attractive to me because I won't take the
you're wild.
Yeah, I mean, you have to with me. Not being okay.
You're wild. But I want to take. I like women that take initiative. So she came up to me. We're talking and all this and all that, and she tried to kiss me, bro. And I was like,
ooh.
I'm like this. I was maneuvering. And bro, I kid you not, this dude Shaman pulled out his phone and was like, Perk, why don't you kiss? I said some wild shit, bro.
Oh shit.
She grabs me no bullshit.
Is that the video it showed me?
Yes.
Yeah.
She grabs me and snatches me and just started kissing me, bro. At this time, bro, there was no going back. There was
Well, I mean, yeah. It's
there's
like,
no going back at that point. And I see flashes of my friends. And bro, this is how you know I wasn't even locked into the kiss. I'm looking at the flashes, smacking them. Smacking them, bro. I don't want nobody to record me. Smacking them bitches, bro. And I'm like, fuck.
oh god, they caught you in 4K.
No, 10K. Caught me in 10K, dog. They had me down horrendous, bro. Had me sick. If they ever release that video, I'm fucked.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But I fucked up. I shouldn't have sent this message. Hold on. Let me lock in real quick, y'all. Give me 1 second.
He's multitasking right
I'm
now.
trying to multitask and I'm fucking this up badly. Whoa. What did?
It certainly pertains to Saturday, right?
100%. What do you think you're gonna do? But the thing is, she was good. She looked pretty. Was she? Why tripping? She looked. Was she the best one out? The best looking out the group?
Out of the 3?
Yeah.
Well, there was like fucking.
Out of the
Realistically, there was
like
a
7?
shitload of them.
But out of the 3, I think she was the
Out
best.
of the 3, she certainly. Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, perfect.
I'd go. Oh damn.
I'd go her. Probably the other the wild one, and then the New Yorker would be last for me. My order.
Yeah, facts.
But I wouldn't even.
And then the blonde.
The tall one?
Yeah, the tall one.
Oh, that just came up. But she had like a whole bunch of face. Her lip, you can tell she had lip injections.
She was telling me like a bunch of storylines.
Oh, hey, so hey, pertaining Saturday night, we're not done with that. We're not done with that story.
I know y'all fucking left for a reason, you little fuckers.
When
we were waiting by the front door.
No, we really went to go get her friend.
Yeah,
we really went. No, I promise you, we really went to go get her friend.
Nah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And so we're there, bro. We're talking, and it gets towards the end of the night. And I asked her, damn it.
If you want, and by the way, this is also going to be on Spotify, Google Podcast, iTunes soon. I think next week. It's on like so many. Hold on. This is where we're at. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch, obviously. We are on Spotify. Spotify is lit, by the way.
It is. How many listeners did we have so far?
We have 8.
That's not bad.
We have Google. We have Spotify, Breaker, Radio Public, iTunes soon, as well as Castbox soon, Overcast soon, and tune in. So I don't know if you watch fucking podcasts on those, but just go on Anchor. Anchor's like the #1, and then you can see all the links there.
Okay. So all right, so it's getting towards the end of the night, and the hardest thing in the club, the hardest thing to do, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
Close?
Huh?
Close or what?
What do you mean?
When the hardest thing to do?
The hardest thing when you go to the bar and you talk to a woman is to get back to their place.
Yeah, close. That's
To close the deal. That's the hardest thing. So
I felt like that was the easiest part.
No, that shit don't ever happen to me, bro. Personally.
Facts?
Fuck no. And I'm sitting there talking to her, and she's like tooting up my whole fucking horn. You know, I ain't gonna go into that, but I'm like, okay, well, what do you guys get? Well, we should go out and do all this, you know, later on during the week and all this and all that. Her friend comes up to us and it's like, do y'all want to come back to our place after this?
Yeah.
You fucking right. Yeah.
I remember.
You know what I'm saying? You fucking right. So we're like, okay, we're gonna go back to their place.
I remember.
So at this point, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm drunk. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't drunk. I'm lying.
I was chilling, and then that fucking girl gave me that free shot.
That shit hurt. Yeah, I felt that, bro.
That tequila shot, bro.
That looked like it felt like that shit was hitting you, bro. It looked like
no.
It
As
was
soon as
hitting.
I got that shot, that's when
it started.
That water helped extremely, because if I didn't have that water, it would have kept hitting me harder.
Ah, fuck.
But no, that shot, And then that little
The pineapple.
it was warm.
Warm, yeah. That's why
it's so
cup
hot.
was warm, the bottom of whatever.
I
the fuck it
grabbed
was.
the cup. I was like, why the fuck is this shit so hot? Like, is it heated or something?
Yeah, but that shit tastes good, but it was whatever.
Yeah, it was good. It was
So we're coming back to ours, and I'm like, you know, I kind of want to see what her temperature like. I'm like, hey, like, you just ride with. She's like, how you getting back to your thing? She's like, oh, I'm at the Uber. I was like, hey, just ride with me. I parked right here, and you know what I'm saying, I'll just drive you over there. And she was like, I was like, you know, if she was serious about everything she was telling me, if she was a little bit serious, she would have gotten in the car. She wasn't. She was on some bullshit. She would have gotten to the Uber, got to the apartment, came up with some bullshit excuse. Like I said, I've been there, done that, got the T-shirt.
Yeah.
So she comes to the car, and I'm like, okay, you know, we might be getting somewhere. So we go back to their place. We go to her friend apartment, and we walk into the apartment, and there's like 8 girls in there. And the one that I was talking to, we're sitting there, and she just telling us about everybody. And there's like 8 girls in there, and they all fucking hate each other.
Yeah.
Like on
bro.
some like low key like on some low key shit. They all fucking hate each other, and you can hear them just throwing slick ass comments at each other back and forth.
They're gonna see this?
Fuck no, I don't give a fuck.
I don't care either. But you think they're gonna see this?
I don't care. The one that
At the same time, I don't care. But
Yeah.
also, it's like that'd be funny if they just.
it would be funny as fuck. But I mean, the one that I was talking to that I'm trying to pursue. She was the best one out the group.
She's cool as hell.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she was the
she's
coolest
cool.
one out the group, the best one out the group. So that's a fucking W in my book. I don't give a fuck. All the other ones, oh yeah, y'all was wildin'. But they all low key fucking hate each other, bro. So, and we're sitting there, bro, and she's telling us everything that's kind of going on, the little drama that they got going on between each other. Typical fucking college shit, bro. Shit's hilarious. And her roommate comes, bro, and is like, I'm fucking leaving. And we're like, what? We're like, wait, why? She was like, oh, somebody just came here and they fucking hate each other or something like that. And I'm like, who? And she pointed at the girl. She's like, oh yeah, well, why I hate her? It was some bullshit. But funny story, they fucking live together. So
Yeah.
so the girl got mad. So check this out. The girl got mad. We're at another person's house. The girl got mad because the other girl showed up that they lived together with, showed up, got pissed, say, we're fucking leaving. We're outside waiting for the one that initially got mad. We'll use names.
It's confusing, bro. But
It's
at the same
confusing.
time, it's a whole nother world.
Exactly. It's confusing, and I was gonna use their real name, but it's fucking ironic because they both got the same fucking name.
They do got the
so
same name.
we're gonna use
Jennifer.
We're gonna use Jennifer and Vanessa. So Jennifer is mad at Vanessa for showing up.
Just showing up.
For showing up on some
They
fucking.
were at the club together, though. That's the funny part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Jennifer gets mad at Vanessa for showing up, even though they live together. Even though they fucking live together, but I guess Vanessa always tries to be besties with them. I don't know. Always tries to input herself into equations where I guess she's not supposed to be. Anyways, don't even fucking
yeah.
matter. So Jennifer gets mad at Vanessa for showing up. Jennifer gets pissed. Jennifer's like, I want to go the fuck home. So now Jennifer and the girl that I'm with, we're outside. We're like, okay, we're leaving. Jennifer is like, oh, let me go get Vanessa so we can leave.
Yeah. And at the same time, this other girl came in wilding.
Wilding at her
man.
ex.
I don't even know if it was her man and her ex
And her-
or something, right?
Yeah.
So I couldn't tell if that was like her current man and her ex or not, because her man grabs both of them. He's like, I love you both. You guys can come out here and talk it out. I was like, that's weird.
Bro,
That's like his boy, but
bro,
also her ex.
I'm sitting there, bro, and we're sitting there waiting for. At the time in the hallway now, it's me, Foo, the girl that I'm with. Vanessa is in the apartment trying to get Jennifer to leave after she's mad because Jennifer showed up in the first place. So it's already ass backwards.
That was wild,
And then another girl comes and is fucking tweaking on another person because she caught him getting sexual intercourse from another person, and
It's different though. That was
no. That's why she was tweaking. That's why the girl was tweaking.
Was it that?
No, and then when they were talking about it in the apartment, that's a whole different thing. I think
That's something else.
it might have been. I think so.
Okay.
But anyways, he's sitting there tweaking. She's sitting there tweaking in the hallway, bro. She is sitting there tweaking. And the dude, I'm looking at the dude, and I'm like, bro, just go inside. Like, you're out, like, she's out here yelling. I'm like, bro, go the fuck inside.
We're
Like,
trying to help him. I'm like, bro, just leave it.
yeah. And I'm like, you know what? This dude Fu was like, bro, just leave it. Don't even input yourself. And I'm saying, bro, you know what? You're fucking right. So I grabbed the girl that I'm with. I'm like, bro, let's go. Like, this is unnecessary that we don't need to be in. She's like, yeah, you're right. So we start walking away. We get to we get back. First of all, we're in the elevator with Vanessa. Now all of us in the elevator. It's me, Fu, the one that I'm with, Vanessa and Jennifer.
Yep.
We're walking to back to their apartment.
Yeah, their apartment. Because we weren't even. Thought we were going to their apartment.
We thought they were going.
But
Yeah.
we went to some other chick's apartment.
Exactly. So now we're walking back to their apartment. Now it's me and the girl that I'm with, and Fu's talking to Jennifer. We turn around. Vanessa's nowhere to be fucking found.
Gone.
She's fucking gone. We're like, where the fuck did she just go? So we go looking for her. So me and the one that I'm with, we go get Jennifer, and we go back to our place, and we're at our place, not our place, but their place, and we're just sitting there, and Jennifer. Mind you, Jennifer, all this night, you could have thought she was the singlest fucking person in the world, flirting with fucking everybody. At one point, she was fucking trying to flirt with me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you thought she was like I said, little did we know, she had a fucking boyfriend, and she's sitting here talking about, yeah, my boyfriend knows I act this wild and stuff like this, like he fucking knows and all this and all that. And she's like, she was like, yeah, you guys probably know my boyfriend. I'm like, who the fuck is your boy? I'm like, who the fuck's your boyfriend? Like, I was like, well, why do we know? She was like, yeah, he plays sports. I was like, well, who the fuck is your boyfriend? Like, if he was any type of good in the city, I would know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the like good athletes in the city, kind of like we all like knew each other. We all grew up together. And she said the dude's name. I'm like, what the fuck? I know him. What the fuck? And in the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, there's no way that
She because I remember she FaceTimed him.
She FaceTimed
him. She's like, hey, you know Austin, right? And he was at first he was
like, Austin who? And I picked up the phone. I was like, Perkkyy, nigga, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
He was like, I was like, Austin. He was like, Perkkyy? He was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, bro, what's up? And I haven't talked to him or seen him in like years, but like we know one another, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there and I'm like, bro, this is a tiny ass world, bro. What is the odds of that happening, bro? What is the odds of that happening?
We could have ran into any chicks there. It just happened to be them at that moment, and they happen to know going out with one of your boys that you known like way back. So small world, 100%.
Yeah. So it was an interesting one. So. Yeah. And it was something that's crazy too. Before we even went out, I told Fu, I was like, Fu, every time, before we went to him, I was like, bro, every time we go to a local spot, some random person always comes up to me, and it makes me feel bad because I don't remember. I don't be remembering people, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember a lot of people from. If I didn't initially like talk to you, we weren't initially boys and stuff in like high school and stuff like that, or like there's like a specific memory that just comes to mind that reminds me of you. I'm sorry, I don't remember. It's like 7 years ago, and I've been bashing my head in the past 5 of them. Like, so dude comes up to me. He was like, is there not the one out there, Perkkyy? Something like that. And I'm looking at Fu, and I'm looking at him like, bro, what the fuck is this?
I was trying to think, did I go to school with him too?
You know, and I'm like, yeah, bro, what's up? Nah. I tried Freddy's like, bro, you don't even remember me, I was like, nope. And he kept trying to explain. I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember.
You didn't remember at all.
I didn't remember at all, bro. And then I got the girl right there coming up to like, hey, like, who is that? Like, is that your friend or something? Like, bro, I don't know who the fuck this is.
She kept asking, thinking that we knew them and stuff.
Yeah, I was like, no, like, only person that gave me was him. That's it, literally.
And she kept asking even when we got to the place.
When we got back to their place?
We got back to the place. She kept asking about that.
No.
Especially that dude that called you he called you AP too.
Yeah,
Like that.
bro. I'm like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, it is what it is, whatever. But anyway, that's just kind of how our weekend went. It was very eventful and jam-packed. So, you know, if you want more stories like that, we just got to get Mr. Fooyung to go out more. So, that's just a mission itself.
I'll think about it. Maybe.
Yeah.
And it was cool.
Well,
We were like, we'll probably see you soon, probably again or not. She's like, nice to meet you, and then she was like, maybe see you again. I'm like, you're probably never gonna see me again.
but yeah,
I'm gonna keep it 100. With you. In my head, I'm like, you're never gonna see me again. I don't think, at least.
Yeah, you probably, maybe. If I stay in contact with old girl, possibly.
I mean, you might see Austin again. You're probably not gonna see me again.
Bro, so we're at the and the thing is, her friend is like Vanessa, whatever. Jennifer.
They're both Jennifer.
Yeah.
Jennifer 1 and Jennifer 2.
Jennifer 1, whatever. So the one that I'm with, she is best friends with the other one. And she is like embarrassing her friend low key to me. You know what I'm saying? Like her friend was like, bro, why does she keep saying this? Like, why is like she's embarrassing the fuck out of me? Like when I told her no, like when I didn't want to kiss her, and she told her friend, and she was like, yeah, he rejected me and stuff like that. And she was like, oh, no, kiss her right now, and like grabbed her face. She was like, no, like stop, like no, I don't even want to. And I was just like, bro, what the hell? And then like at the end of the night, she was like, well, it was nice meeting you guys. I'll see you. And fast food friends was like, yeah, you'll probably never see me again. She was like, and she looked at me. She was like, I'll probably see you around. Maybe, I don't know. You guys aren't gonna date or anything like that.
You guys are gonna date or anything, but you guys are cute together. She said something like that.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, I just met this woman. Like, like you feel me? Like you thinking like that? Like, let me get to know this woman, or if anything,
you don't even know her last name.
Exactly. Like, what?
I guarantee you don't know her last name, right?
I don't.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get to know her at least. It was hilarious. Bro, I lost my fucking car, dog. I'm in the parking lot, and I'm like, fuck, I knew I parked in this parking lot. I don't know where the fuck I parked. I get to the first floor, and I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, where the fuck is...
It was like 2 or 3. You know, it wasn't the first one. I think we take the stairs.
Mm-hmm. So I'm in there, bro. Luckily, I pressed the panic button, so my car alarm started going off, and I'm just sound holding it all the way to my car. It was a jam-packed night.
To be fair, it wasn't even that crazy when you think about it. But it was like...
It was eventful. It was fun.
It was eventful and fun. And I got a free Milano cookie out of it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I got like 4 or 5 free drinks from Justin.
He just kept... I don't try. Yeah, he gave us those one shots because it was a birthday or something.
Yeah.
We didn't even talk about that one lesbian chick.
Oh God. She wanted that girl so fucking bad.
So bad, bro. Because she was like, she's like, I bought her a shot, but she didn't like it. And then her friend's like, well, she like this? And then she just runs to Justin, give me 2 of these. She's like, give me 2 of these banana drops or pineapple drops or whatever. And then she tries to get her
I didn't know she was doing all that. Yeah, I was talking to old girls.
She was trying to get her, like, buzzing. Yeah.
Oh, shit. I told her.
And then I seen that same girl who was trying to get at the Jennifer. She was like, started kissing this other girl.
Well, she's lit.
Like she kissed her goodbye or whatever, but it was like not no normal kiss.
Oh yeah, she's lit.
And then she went straight back to go after Jennifer.
Oh yeah, she knew what she was doing.
Everywhere.
She knew what she was doing. I told her too. I was like, I told her friend.
That's the one from Chicago, right?
No, the Midwestern and Eastern people.
No, she said that. She's like, what's the capital of Illinois? And she's like, not Chicago, because Chicago shit. And then I was like, I was.
She said, what was it, like Peoria? Astoria or something?
I said something weird, and then she was like, no, Chicago. I'm like, didn't you just say Chicago shit? She's like, no, I'm from Chicago. I'm like, oh, it makes sense.
That shit was hilarious. I told her, I said, hey, look, I was like, hey, this lesbian, might get your friend, might turn your friend. She was like, oh, she's not going for it. I said, what? They persistent. You know what I'm saying?
She wasn't stopping, bro.
Exactly. But the thing is,
if she was a man,
that would have got.
She would have got kicked out.
Like that one dude.
Like one dude, because one dude was on her type of vibes, but way like stalker vibes.
Creepier.
Yeah, he was like in the corner of the bar behind us and just staring at girl like. He would do this. He'd look down and just stare at her.
Did he have a hat on?
Nah, he bald head.
Oh, he was bald.
He looked like
this
soccer player that plays for Chelsea. His name is Conte or something.
No,
look just like that. But he was just like this, staring at her, like looking down and just like creepily looking at her.
Yeah, bro, no shot.
And then she was just talking shit. She's like, "Why is this 50-year-old man here?" She wanted to, she started dancing in front of him. Like she was like just being a little extra,
bro,
trying to get his attention. I'm like, that's exactly what he wants. He wants
exactly.
He's like.
He wants you to do that.
Feeding off your attention, and and she was pissed off that he was staring at her, but at the same time, she was like giving him that attention
exactly.
too.
And I'm telling her, I'm like, bro, just ignore him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just ignore him. She's like, I'm gonna get him fucking kicked out.
And then she goes to the fucking bouncers in the front.
I'm like, bro.
She was doing the most.
He was doing the most. But all you have to do is just fucking ignore him. Like, if he tries to come up to you and put his hands on you, then it's a different story.
Yeah.
But other than that,
just being weird.
He's just being weird. You can't control that. And then you egging him on. Now you gonna say something
wild.
His
ego.
Exactly.
100%. All she was doing was feeding his ego.
Exactly. And now let's say you go over there and try to say something to him and aggravate him, and let's say you slap him.
Ooh.
You feel me? Like, now you're mad, you slap him. Now you get your ass beat because you're not winning that battle. And I'm not going to lie to you.
I ain't doing shit.
Exactly.
Nope.
I'm going to be like, help, bouncer. He over there. That's him.
It don't say Fooyung on it. It says O'Malley's.
You know what I'm saying? He's right there.
Yeah.
He's right
I don't know in this place.
Now, when they seize him, I might pick him up a little bit just so I can get some brownie points and I'm connected in. You're like, yeah, bro, I helped y'all. Y'all good? You feel me? You're like, hey.
They already have him down and you're just like this.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not even touching. You're just like
chill,
sure
bro. Like chill, bro. Just chill. Just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Give you some brownie points, but yeah, it was very weird.
That's how you know Austin's a football player. He's all about the end zone.
100%. You ain't gonna stop me from getting there. You not. My eye on the prize is there.
Facts.
Like it's there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, on to the next topic. Oh, I got you. What past experiences when dealing with women, and what has it taught you, Foo? Honestly, let me hear.
Bro, I've been through it with some. I've realistically been. Well, okay. First of all, women are wild because one moment, like 1 hour, they're like being cool with you and hanging out. We're all having fun at the bar, and then the next hour, this chick is biting your arm, trying to block. Because I was trying to block her from hitting my boy, and she bites my fucking arm, bro.
What type of women
trying to tear
you
my arm? Arabic women are crazy.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay.
Wild.
Oh wow.
As far as women though, I don't know, bro. It's I feel like every woman has multiple personalities.
Yeah, I do too, though, bro.
Dude, yeah, I would say that too. Like people in general are scandalous. They're selfish. Most people are very selfish. They're very scandalous.
True.
We talking about relationships or just women in general?
Just like your past relationships or just whether
I've been in 2 serious
relationships, whether it's relationships or anything casual. What has it like?
I've only had one casual thing, and that was a trip because I was like, not again. It's that thing where like I wasn't like super like crazy like into her, so I wasn't giving her like much attention, or I wasn't.
She wanted you more.
And exactly, bro.
Crazy,
she would just
bro.
keep coming back.
It's crazy.
So it's like, do I have to be the asshole like that fucking video you
Yeah,
sent me?
bro.
Like,
It's and the thing is, when it comes to things like that, like I can't do that. Like I can't just be that
I can't
asshole.
be an asshole. No.
If I care for you, I'm gonna show you. You know what
At
I'm
the
saying?
same time, but if you show that you care too much, which that could be two things. First of all, there's caring in moderation, and then there's like it's like obsession.
But
And
I think there's
some men are trying to be like the nice guy, and people who call themselves the nice guy are like fucking closet assholes.
low key
Facts.
facts.
Bro.
That's facts. That's
So
facts.
it's weird because it's like you have to like you obviously, if you're into someone, like it's like, and you want to give them that attention, that's cool. But like some people care more about that attention and then like than they do themselves,
That's true. That's true.
and that's where they fuck up. I think most
When
of
you're
the time.
saying the line between caring and obsession, I think that line is like clear, you know?
It's clear.
It's clear. Like obsession
for people who understand.
Exactly.
For some people, it's
Yeah.
very blurry. Like it can
Yeah.
be blurry. Like some people think that being the most is a good thing when it's really not. Because like I feel like you'll get into a situation where like some people like like if you're into this chick. And maybe you're not like you're giving her all these, like if you're ignoring your family and shit like that,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
Yeah. I see exactly what you're saying, because like for me, it's like I said, when I care. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna know that I care. But on another fact, like
I'm not gonna
I'm
change.
exactly, and I'm not overly doing it because I like my personal space just as much as you probably like yours.
Facts, bro.
You know, so I think in my past, like what women has kind of like just taught me and myself, it's just wild because I've had way more casual than like relationships. I'm very, very picky when it comes to like just dating women.
Same too. Like I'm
and stuff,
Like I'm picky.
so-
I've literally only been in 2 serious relationships.
Yeah.
And like the first one was a high school relationship, so I'm gonna say it's not really a serious
So
relationship.
if you're calling off that, I haven't had any because my last relationship was in high school.
But like I mean, she literally, like I get the reason why I call it serious is because like she had a full ride somewhere.
Nice.
She didn't take that full ride
Because she wanted.
to stay
Oh shit.
around me. So
Oh,
I'm
shit.
like,
nah. Yeah, that's
in
serious.
a way, I feel like
That's
now
serious.
it's like looking back at it, like damn, I shouldn't have done this.
Yeah, she should have never fucking
So
done
obviously
that.
we're not together.
Yeah, that's a fucking L.
But the second relationship, that one, I feel like again, like the second serious relationship, that one can fuck you up because that one fucked me up for a few years,
For he said years.
couple years.
Jesus
Years, bro.
Christ, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Say
so that
years.
one, that one, a couple years, yeah, because like was it men take longer to
Healed than women.
heal than women? Yeah, women,
Yeah.
women, they're very like it hurts them harder initially,
Yeah,
but then they get over it
yeah, that's
pretty
true.
quickly. But man, it like lingers.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
why. I don't know.
Yeah, that's I can see that though.
But I think the main thing is because like just men don't talk about it. Look at each other.
That's
There's
what it
there's
is,
that
too.
stigma where you're a man, you have to suck it up.
yeah,
Like that.
that's
So you don't talk about it.
it's
to
like
anyone.
you try to brush it off like fuck it. It is what it is. Even on the
And
back of your mind, you're
when
fucking hurt.
Well, I see now on TikTok like the most dangerous people in the world are the people that say it is what it is.
That's me.
Yeah, facts.
Ah,
So-
that's what I fucking say. Fuck it. It is what it is.
So,
Life keeps going.
I've kind of been on my it is what it is shit. Lately, I would say like I'd give it last 6 months. I've been on my it is what it is bullshit
Damn, that's tough,
at this
bro.
point. But at the same time, I'm so focused. I could say I'm so focused on me, but I also should be like getting out there because I haven't been in a relationship.
I wouldn't say.
Not even a relationship, but I haven't done anything casual in a while.
I wouldn't even say like getting out there because you don't gotta put yourself out there. I think the most attractive thing in a man or a woman himself is somebody that is working on himself, that they don't
Facts. Like that's all I care about right now.
like when I told the girl, like when I told her, she asked me, she was like you like I was like, yeah, I don't ever like come out and stuff like this and all this. I just be at the home. I just be at home just chilling.
You want to go like
I
out
do.
every goddamn week if you wanted to.
If I have somebody to consistently go out with, yeah, because it's fun meeting new people.
Facts. That's
You know
true.
what I'm
I mean, I
saying?
had fun. I would like to do it again.
Exactly. So like it's just fun meeting new people, and it's like you never know what the fucking sprue out of it. And then I fucking live my life for the fucking stories. Like 90% of the things that I used to do in college was to look back and fucking tell the story about it, because it's just the experience and it's just so fucking fun. But like I was saying about, like, you don't gotta put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, as I was telling the woman, she was like, you probably have dudes and stuff. Like, dude, she was like, you probably have girls and stuff come up to you all the time and shit like this and all this and all that. And I was like, nah, I don't. But like, when I go out, I'll probably have like a few that come up to me. But it you know, they're saying, like, I pay it mine, you know, I have conversation with them, but it don't really ever go as far as, because I tell them straight, I tell them from the jump, as I tell you, like, if you want anything out of me, like anything, if you want me to take you any type of serious at all, I need consistency. And if you can't even do that, like with the consistency part of like taking initiative and showing that you're actually interested, then it's like you're just wasting your time with me.
It's an energy thing too for me. I'm gonna keep it real, because like,
yes sir, Wavy, what's up,
appreciate
Wayne?
the follow. Wavy. Oh, that's your boy, huh?
Yeah, that's my boy Wayne.
First of all, okay, for me it's an energy thing. So
Yeah.
like, I like video games, I like anime,
Oh,
I like
100%.
sports. Homegirl, that Jennifer, whatever,
Yeah.
she's like, I go to LA during the summer. She's like, she's into that LA Cali vibe. That's not my energy, bro.
That you said, okay,
So
I get
I'm
what
like,
you're saying.
how am I supposed to have a conversation? Like, I tried to initiate conversations with her, but I was like, it was like the basic type boring shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because I couldn't. Oh, did you watch Naruto or whatever? Like, I'm not gonna.
No, that's 100%.
At the same time, I should have. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it, that's who you are.
Like, that's, yeah. And if she,
Ish.
oh, you came in. She doesn't watch Naruto. Yeah, okay, cool. Fuck it. I'm like, hey, you should watch this shit. This shit's sick.
Exactly, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can ask me, like, oh, what do you watch? You ever watch anime? And it is what it is.
I'm a little rusty, all right. So you had to give me a break.
No, I
break
100%. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. 100%. It's just trying to, like, once you like put yourself out there, and that's what she was saying, bro. She was like, I'm embarrassed that you really rejected me, but I am very, like, also, like, intrigued, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that just,
like, she kept asking me what my type was. I couldn't give her an answer.
I don't really, like, I don't necessarily just have a type. If I vibe with you, I vibe with you.
Don't have a type, yeah.
If I vibe with you, I vibe with you. You know what I'm saying? If you can keep conversation, you keep conversation.
There are certain things that are obvious. I think, that I don't have to like state. That's why I never.
You got to be sexually attractive for sure.
Yeah, you got to be
sexually.
attracted to like, and like,
You know, I'm not gonna sit
nice.
here and be like,
Yeah.
oh, I like
No,
a girl with big boobs, with big boobs and big titty. You got neither one of them.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna be like, now you're gonna say, oh well, that's not me. So. And
Exactly.
now it's awkward.
Hey, now, yeah, exactly. I didn't want to make it awkward.
Exactly,
So I was like,
bro.
I don't really like have a like specific type. Like, and then like it always changes. Sometimes I'm into this girl more than I'm into this girl. But at the same time, I'm fucking general when it comes to that shit.
I am too.
It's all about energy. It's about vibes. It's about like all that shit.
Me, like I said, but me, it's consistency, bro. Because I've been like I said, I've had my deals with like a lot of casual stuff. So I've seen it all. I've been there, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, got it signed, got it freaking framed and everything. Got about 50 of them. Fuck around and be in the Hall of Fame if I really got first ballot Hall of Famer. So it's like I know how it's gonna end before even getting ready to end. So like if I'm gonna tell you straight up at all, I'm gonna tell you straight from the jump. If you want to take me any type of serious, I need some type of consistency, and I need you to show me that you're actually trying, and then we can kind of go somewhere from that.
Because I'm gonna put my effort in.
I'm gonna put my
if you're
effort
not
in.
matching my energy,
Then it's like it's just a waste of fucking
time.
You know what I'm saying? And I told her that, bro. She just like, oh my god, that's this and this and this. And I knew she was gonna say that too, bro. But I'm like I said, we're gonna see if we hang out anytime other than this. If I see
y'all
you,
gonna hang out or no?
we were supposed to.
You guys were supposed to hang out Sunday, right? Or no? Or
no, we were supposed to hang out today.
Today?
We were supposed to hang out today, but she got
I mean,
she had got busy. She had got busy with a whole bunch of like stuff because all her like
She's
with
a
school stuff that's
sorority
getting ready to
and all that,
start,
right?
and then all the sorority
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
that's getting ready to gonna happen. So like I said, and the thing I'm very fucking understanding. Like, and she just messaged me like an hour ago, like probably like 30-40 minutes ago, and was like, "This is what she said. This is what she said." Cause I had some stuff planned for us later that we're supposed to do today, and then she was like. That's what she was like. My roommate is lit, forcing me out. I said, "What the fuck?" Like her non-English sentence, and I was like, "You going out?" She was like, she forced me out of bed. I was napping. I was like, "LOL, where y'all going?" She said we were supposed to go to Ben's because there's an event there, but I think her friend gave her a wristband out. I said, "Oh damn." I said, "Well, what do you think you're gonna do?" She's like, "I'm sorry. I know you had things planned. I was literally asleep." I was like, "Damn. Well, if you want, I can go. I can go where y'all at and chill for maybe for a little bit." Lying my ass out. I'm not fucking going over there. But that's just show, you know what I'm saying? That's just the, oh, he wants to come see me type vibes, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I'm deleting this out the VOD 100%.
You're fucking wild.
But I'm not going. But it just showed. But if it came down and she was like, "Yes, please," then maybe I might.
No, you would.
I 100% would.
I know you would.
100% would.
Because I know
100% would.
I know you.
And
I know you're right. You would.
I would. I'm lying. But yeah, so I've seen a lot, been through a lot, and if I haven't been through it, I've seen someone that's gone through the situation. So it's just with me, it's really big consistency, communication. If anybody ever, if they're taking fucking forever to respond to you, nobody's ever that busy. It's the 21st century. Everybody's on their fucking phone. So, and if they're saying, "Oh, I missed your text," okay,
That's some bullshit.
yeah, like everybody, like I said, everybody's on their phone. That's a bullshit ass excuse. Yes, people get caught up, people get busy, but if you mean anything or anything to that person, they will get back to you. You know,
unless you like doing something crazy, I can't imagine you.
And you're not doing.
And even like, let's say you're working on some shit for 2 hours. There's no shot you haven't checked your phone once.
Exactly. The odds of you doing that is very slim to none, especially being in college. So
100%.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know how the game is. I was in college. I know how the dice roll. I'm not new to this, true to this. Oh, it took out my best part.
He said if something.
I was saying.
He said, "I'm not new to this. I'm true to this."
Yes, like I said, I've been there, done that, got the T-shirt.
Perkkyy.
I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. You know what I'm saying?
10:21 p.m.
So,
Monday.
you know, I know how the dice go. And it's never, and I tell them all the time, there's never no hard feelings on this side. If you ever need anything, I'm always here for you.
Yeah.
And we just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Keep going our separate ways. But, well, we were talking before we got into that. We were talking about
relationships.
Yeah, kind of like that.
I mean, what was you mentioned like, what have I learned?
Yeah, what are you one thing that you've learned?
If I were to say what I've learned is, I would say that, like, be yourself is the biggest one.
Yeah.
You would never. I would say never change for anyone.
Yeah.
No. Unless you are like not like, you gotta love yourself first before you can love anyone else.
That's true.
Not even love, but like, you gotta like yourself. You gotta like who you are as a person.
Yeah.
You gotta like be in the right headspace. But at the same time, you can't lock yourself away from anyone.
Yeah.
Like, you have to, like, I'm not saying like be out there, but like it's unhealthy to just like not talk to someone else.
Yeah.
Every single day. Like that is bad.
That's
interact with your family, interact with someone new at least once in a while.
Yeah.
If not like just never. Like imagine not knowing anyone new for like a whole year. I mean, I know the pandemic was something that like it got everyone staying at home, having to just be alone and isolate, and it kind of changed people.
I still risk my health for it. Fuck it. What are we here for?
True.
But
at the same time, yeah, so like as far as like the number one thing I learned is, yeah, you got to like you can't like try to attempt to change for someone.
That's true.
Or vice versa, you can't try to change someone. Because I mean, I've been through that where like they were trying to change me,
Nah.
make me a different person. I was like, no,
Fuck no.
I know who I am.
Exactly,
Yeah, so it's
exactly. Like I am who I am.
Yeah.
Like there's
Same.
no. Yeah, I get what you're saying 100%.
That was like one of the biggest things.
No, that's probably one of the biggest things you kind of like learned, and just seeing that, and it's like when I
Gonna stop dating Latinas,
yeah, aren't they like psycho?
bro. I swear, like, yeah, Latinas are crazy, bro. They are die hard.
But they gonna ride for you though.
Yeah, but then I gotta mix the pot up.
There you go.
I've only ever like dated or casually with a Latina, bro.
Oh, you wild,
I've never
bro. You wild.
except maybe once in high school
You're
with a white chick, but that's it.
But I went in college. I've talked to like every Ignis. I've talked to a white. I have not talked to a white girl like seriously. I don't think I've ever talked to a white girl seriously. Honestly, I've talked to Hispanics, a Latina, a light skin. Yeah, and I've learned that like it's just I don't know because I tell women this all the time. Like when I kind of first start talking to them, and whenever I tell them this, they think I'm just trying to toot my own fucking horn. I'm like, look, I'm gonna be one of the most, if not the easiest, and like the easiest, most chilled, laid back dude you're gonna ever talk to like this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Now,
more
would
than
you
just
be
a friend.
Homeboy chill?
What's homeboy chill?
Your boy?
No.
No?
No. I'm not stupid. I'm not fucking stupid now. Fuck
There's
no.
chilling and
There's
there's
fucking
stupid?
boundary. Yeah, there's fucking
Yeah.
there's chilling and stupid and that's just fucking unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? And that's just unacceptable.
Yeah, no.
That's just
I couldn't do
disrespectful.
it, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
just disrespectful. But you don't ever disrespect your partner like that, especially dating. Like you don't ever disrespect your partner like that. And I tell them, I'm the most chill, laid back dude you'll fucking ever meet. I said only thing I asked for, is loyalty, communication, and consistency.
I feel like that's all you really need.
Yeah. But those are just the.
It's like it's like literally three things, but for some people, it's the three hardest
Those
things.
are the three hardest things for a lot of
Yeah,
people that
for a lot of
like.
people.
That's it. You give me. I say you give me those three things.
Well,
fine.
communication for men is not really that. But at the same time, that comes down, I feel like, to a stigma of like.
Exactly. Even sometimes I find myself it's kind of hard for me kind of communicating in certain type of deals. You know what I'm saying? So like it 100% goes both ways. But when it comes to things like that, I know what I know how I get and what I can bring to the table. So if you can't give me those three things, I don't even try to waste my time with
I
it.
think you
I don't
have
even
to
try to
live in the
entertain it.
moment too, bro. A lot of people
100%.
do not live in the moment.
100% living in the
Biggest thing
moment.
that on like because TikTok is a virus. But at the same time, it's also fun as hell.
Fuck yeah.
Like,
You
it's
learn shit from that
you
too.
learn, but at the same time, you be on there for like 4 hours, not realizing you were there for 4
Yeah,
hours. I've
it
done
could be
that.
a waste of time,
I've been on
yeah.
there for 4 hours, was not even knowing I was in there. I've got that one dude and just swipe past him. Hold on, like nope. Yeah, I know it's a little late. Nope, I don't care. Just keep sliding.
Well, it's
You
yeah.
seen that right? Like, hold on, yeah, no, I just keep swiping. But my favorite quote from there is that one dude on the Joe Rogan podcast. He's like, "Men have two lives."
Oh,
And their second
life
life
is when they
starts
realize
when they
that-
realize they only have one.
yeah.
That one is like
That shit hits.
people like you hear it, but you really have to like
You hear
delve
it, but you
deep
don't hear it.
into it. Like you
Yeah.
actually have to understand it because if you don't fully understand what he means there, you're
Yeah.
never gonna like be happy.
Exactly.
You're never gonna be completely happy.
Exactly, bro. Hey, that's 100% true.
You really have to like I've done a lot where I'm like, damn, I should have, and I hate saying
woulda,
I
coulda,
should have.
You know something that's crazy, bro. I've lived my life.
Yeah.
Like and this is just in like the athletic world for me,
Yeah.
where I've lived my life to the point where I look back at my athletic career that I had is like everything. I don't have no woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Yeah.
You know, like there's little nuances, yeah, but that's
Now, overall, like if you can like go through something and be like, I did what I needed to do, and I did it at
Exactly.
the best
Like,
I could.
I could go back in my athletic career and be
You
like,
can never be like, oh well.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like I could go back and like some kids like, oh, I wish I would have caught these picks, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, there's not one point in time where I made a decision in my athletic career of mine that I regretted, and I made sure that going really getting ready to go into college, because when I was going into college, my brother was getting out, so I was already kind of getting put on game all throughout the years prior to that, and he was just like, just make sure whatever you get ready to do something. And even my dad, my family's huge on athletics, but really they can really don't give a fuck. It's really just getting a degree and do what fucking makes you happy.
Yeah.
Like I have another friend, and his family was like pressuring him, type of like, what, like the league this, like what are you gonna do if the league doesn't, you know what I'm saying, like just NFL this. And I'm like, and he used to talk to me all the time about it, and he was like, yeah bro, like what do your parents think, like if you don't go to NFL and all this and all that. And I'm like, bro, to be honest with you, my parents wouldn't give an absolute fuck if I didn't make it or anything. They like, don't get me wrong, if I did make it, have the opportunity, yeah, all glory to God, they would fucking love it. But to them, bro, it's just me getting the education and then me being happy of whatever I decide that I want to do. So like that, I can say that I have that good support system behind me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That a lot of people, and I never realized, really don't have it. Exactly. Yeah. So with that being said, it's just I don't ever look back on my athletic career where I'm like, I wish I would have, could have, should have did this. Now there's been situations like in general in life where I'm like, dang, I wish I would have did this in life, because it's crazy, because it's harder for me to do it in life scenarios than it was in an athletic career. Then you know what I'm saying? Because the way I look at it is like my athletic career came first. It was being an athlete and then life. Yeah. So I was just so used to this doing that. I never left anything on the table, that when life came around, I have certain situations where it's like I'm sitting here, I'm driving in Amazon, and I'm like, I'm having a conversation with a woman at her house, and I promise you her house is a multi-million-dollar house easily. And we're sitting here having a normal conversation, and I wish I would have asked her, like, you know, what did you do? How did you kind of like, we're just sitting there having casual conversation for like 5 minutes. And I now look back at it and I'm like, dang, I wish I would have asked her kind of like how she obtained this type of lifestyle that I kind of want to have later on in my life. Because then that probably could have led to like, oh, I did this maybe into some field that I wanted to do or area I want to do, and ask her, oh, well, how do you do this? You're like, oh, let me get your number and I can connect you with so-and-so. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a shitload of moments with that where I have that in Amazon when I drive, and I have opportunities that I can, when I'm talking to freaking millionaires in their houses, and I'm just like, yeah, you know, I'm not going to ask them. I'm just going to say, fuck it, I'll do it another day. And then I'll ever fucking go back over there. So I think that's what I'm learning now, is in life, just saying F it, leaving it all on the table, right. You know? Because that's like all you can do. The worst thing you'll get is a no.
Yeah, I think people worry too much about a no. Yeah. There's reacting and responding to a situation.
Facts.
Reacting will get you in trouble, will make you want to shoulda, coulda, woulda. Responding is what you want to do. You want to, you know, process a thing, but you also want to go for it.
Exactly. Responding is when you actually think of what you're getting ready to say, and having a logical reason behind what you're saying, instead of just reacting on the moment at hand.
If you're so like focused on like scared, like what if I did this wrong or blah blah, blah, then you're not thinking.
That's true.
You're not responding, because you're gonna just say something to avoid a confrontation or avoid a no. Yeah. And people gotta understand that knowing, hearing a no is not always a bad thing.
It's not bad at all.
No, and most part, it's not bad at all. Yeah, exactly.
It's not bad at all. It's just. And like I was telling the girl, I said just because I said no doesn't mean no. It's delayed. Like don't think of it as a no. Think about it as being delayed.
So, like, for example, what are things that you think you do that you wish you didn't?
Like with women?
In general. Like, for me, my first example is, and I just fucking had it and I just lost it. Oh, no, I had it, bro, and I asked that question and I lost it. I don't know. You
So, with, let's separate it. You want to talk about women first or just life?
Just in general.
We'll talk about life. In life, some things that I wish, I don't know.
I lost it. I can't remember.
What was the question again? Like what are some things that I wish I didn't do?
Yeah. That you wish you got better at, or you switched up, or because we're all not perfect. We all
exactly.
have flaws. What's the flaw you think you have?
Oh, what's a big flaw? I'm very terrible at
Warzone.
Nah, shut the fuck up. What's a big flaw that I'm very I can be very, very argumentative, being very argumentative, whatever you want to freaking pronounce the word,
argumentative.
Yeah, argumentative. I can be like that sometimes. And then one thing that I think is my biggest issue is that once I don't care, I don't care. Like me and my friend Daniel, best love my boy to death. You know what I'm saying? Grew up together. We damn near almost started fighting when we was at his birthday weekend a couple months ago, and we were arguing about a situation that I kind of fucked up. Yeah, it was my fault, but I had my reasons on why it kind of got fucked up because basically, long story short, we're waiting on these people to come over to pregame with us. Yeah. They were taking forever, and our whole plan was not to get to the club at 12:30 because we're in Phoenix already. Nobody wants to get to the club at 12:30. Get there, it's 12:45. Now you only got an hour and a half. So now you're trying to rush. You can't just fill out the scene and vibe for a little bit. So I didn't want that. So I kind of just told the people to don't come, and I didn't tell them where we were gonna go. I was just fuck it, I'm just trying to get to the club to go, you know what I'm saying, go have some fun or whatever. And we were arguing for 2 hours. Damn. Getting ready to fight one another over it. And my boy Daniel, when he's a very logical person, to the fucking T. So he hates anything, a response that isn't logical. Yeah. And he's a fucking hothead too. I don't give a fuck what he said. Dang, if you're watching this, you're a hothead. We all know it's okay. So he's saying things, and at this point, I'm like, fuck you. I'm over it. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, you stop talking. I'm fucking over the situation. And he starts talking crazy. I'm like, I'm fucking over it. And it's just making him even more mad. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's just whatever.
He wants to find a resolution.
He wants to find the reasoning why the fuck I did what I did. Yeah. But I tried to explain it. We both were on 2 different pages, and I was like, fuck it, I'm fucking over it. It is what it is. Yeah. And at this point, we're sitting here arguing back one and forth with one another, and I'm sitting here arguing with him, looking at my phone, not even giving a fuck at this point. I was fucking over it. So I think my biggest thing is, like I said, when I get over things, I'm over it. I'm completely over it. I don't care about that situation no more at hand. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna start doing what I'm getting ready to do next, and I'm gonna have a blast doing it. And that's not gonna linger. I'm not gonna go the next 30 minutes after this conversation is over with and think about it. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to be in the back of my mind. So I think that is a big thing that I feel like that I need to work on personally, is that getting over things kind of very, 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 very quickly. So that'd be probably one of mine. What about you?
I have no idea.
You don't have no red flags? You're just perfect, huh? Perfect. Imagine that.
What would I say? Probably a little bit more responding.
Nah. Oh shit.
I don't know. I had something perfect in my head, and I fucking lost it. I knew there was something that I do that's not. I'm kind of the same too. I feel like sometimes I care too much. Yeah. But at the same time, if I'm in an argument with my brother, and I'm done with that argument, I don't go back to it. Yeah, I never go back to a situation. Oh, you remember when? No, I've never done that. I think that shit's. Excuse me. I think that shit's just weird. I can't do that. I'm not gonna backtrack to something that happened even 10 minutes ago. If we're arguing about something, we're done with the fight, then it's done.
Exactly, it's done. Over. It's done with. Fuck it. So, but that's a big thing though, because that involves communication. So
true.
So you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I think I need to communicate more too. I don't really communicate.
I think that's what I've kind of been here. You want some? That's what I've been getting better at. Now, one thing I'm bad with is women, bro. I don't even know. I'll have to ask. Let me see.
I don't know. How about
Let me see.
we'll do a video once where we text our ex. What could I have done better?
I call her. She'll answer.
That's a bad. For me, that's a bad.
That's a bad move.
That's a bad.
I'm gonna call. I'm gonna see. Let me see. We'll try to get a live one right here. I'm gonna try to get a live one.
Am I trying to?
This is a woman that I can say, I'm not ever disrespectful to women at all. I've never been that type of person. But this woman right here, I don't know what fucking moment I have, and I was mean to her, and even to this day, I fucking regret it so fucking bad, and she knows it. We're cool and everything now, but I'm gonna see. So what was the question? I'm gonna call her. Hopefully she answered. What do you think are my?
What went wrong?
No. We never really talked serious like that. We were talking serious, but it wasn't. It was like a casual serious.
What went wrong? But like,
what do you think of my three? What do you think my three biggest flaws?
yeah. Okay.
What do you think my three biggest flaws? Let's see if I can get a live reaction. I'm a FaceTimer.
No, that's my address.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Let me call her.
You're trying to expose my ass. What the fuck? Yo, this kettle corn. It's fire.
It's about.
Comments if you ever even get this far. Kettle corn or buttered popcorn? Because if you say buttered popcorn, I love buttered popcorn.
I love it, but I'm not choosing over kettle corn.
But
No
kettle
doubt
corn,
shot. Oh, she's in Vegas too right now. She's probably not answering this.
If I was in Vegas, I want to listen to you.
Yeah, no shot. She's not.
Please leave your message.
She's not gonna answer, but she's gonna text me, which is gonna annoy me. But it is what it is. So we got that. Now here I have another question for you. Let's see something. Alright. Okay, let me find this bitch.
Fuck, I really wish I could come back to what I had in my head.
It'll come back to you. Just give it some time. Oh, what's the most down bad experience you ever had? I got a story for that. I got a couple stories for them. With the woman.
What do you mean by down bad though? Like you were like,
Like that dude sent me on TikTok. Like that.
no.
Like that.
I was my last ex. I would go to her house all the time. I don't know about down bad. Because we were like friends, really.
Yeah.
Even though in the back of my mind, I really kind of wanted something still.
Yeah.
But at the core of it, we were really just friends.
Ugh.
So, and this was like, maybe like 2 years after we had our like serious relationship.
Okay.
So really, like, it's nothing crazy. Like, when you've been in a relationship with someone, you can be friends after. Like, I've always saw in my head, you can be friends with an ex.
Yeah.
And in my head, I still kind of lean towards that. I don't know. That's hard.
This leads me to my next question.
That's so tough. Go for it.
Do you think?
Because I'm not friends with any of my exes. But
Do you think like women having male best friends and men having women best friends are a thing?
I think there's no man that has a friend that's a girl that he's not in even a 0.5% wants to fuck.
I wouldn't say that.
Wait. At the same time, I think guys can have girlfriends. I don't think girls can have guy friends. And that sounds weird because it's like, isn't it the same fucking thing?
yeah.
But it's not. A guy can choose to friend zone a girl.
Nah, you got the opposite, bro. I think you got the opposite.
No. I swear, like I can be a friend with a girl that maybe I'm not sexually attracted to at all, and I'm chilling with. But a girl, again, like what's her name? Jennifer said that night. Women are emotional creatures.
100%.
Like women, they don't have to be initially attracted to a guy
So
to then be attracted to a guy.
So you and the girl you talking to, you and your girl, your lady. She's like, yeah, I got a male best friend. You just completely okay with that?
No,
Okay.
but that's what I just said.
Yeah.
A guy can have a girlfriend, like a girl best friend, but a girl can't have a guy best friend.
Sorry, bro. I see both sides of it.
Like it's like I'm like
see-
I'm trying to like be like
But even me knowing just myself is like, I see both sides of it. And let's say I have
You think a girl's guy best friend is not trying to hit?
it depends, bro. I've had like a girl best friend, you know what I'm saying? And literally, bro, we didn't fuck around for the longest time. People used to think all the fucking time we didn't fuck around for the longest time. And then one time we fucked around. And that never changed anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, we still did our own thing. But it was like, if we really wanted to, we had one another to fall back on type shit. But when one was talking to another one seriously, nobody ever crossed that guideline. Like, you know, nobody ever even attempted to cross that line. So,
I'm gonna say this. I don't think it's okay. I'm gonna retract some of my statements because I don't think it's a girl guy type thing. I think it's
a person.
It's a person. Yeah, at the end of the day,
bro.
it's a person type thing.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
like, because I have another great girlfriend, bro, and I would never even touch her ever.
Yeah, like I'm retracting what I said. I think it is based on the person, the individual
So
itself. Because just like women are scandalous, a lot of men are scandalous. as well.
men are worse. They're not worse, but they're just as bad.
Yeah, just as bad.
So I don't know about if a girl was like, "Oh, I have a guy best friend, this and this and that," and I'm just like, I don't think I'd just be completely okay with it. I would not be okay with it. I'm lying. I would not be okay with it. But I'm also not going to tell you need to stop talking to him. I'm not gonna
no facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell you
I'm with that too. Yeah,
but you need to understand that there's a line of respect that should not be crossed.
now, yeah, is there like a thing where you meet the guy, you don't even have to say anything, right?
No.
It's like you, just by even looking at each other, you guys already know. Like,
No.
what do you mean?
Like, no. Why would I? Even if I meet him, I'm gonna press him low key. Like, I'm not gonna press him.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try him. I'm gonna try him in like different type of situations to see how he reacts. That's all he's gonna tell me about him. Now, if I meet him and he's one of them little weird preppy like, yeah, bro, so and I'll be like, bro, what the fuck is this weirdo? I'm like, bro, you're a fucking weirdo, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even wanna. Nah, bro.
So we say like a person thing though, but are there certain things that women do more than men do, and vice versa? Are there certain things men do more than women do? You think, when it comes to like relationships?
I don't know, bro.
Or is it just again person thing? I think.
I think men are more manipulative than anything. If anything, they're more manipulative than women.
I think women are just they tend to go with their emotion.
No, yeah, the women are 100, not 100. They're like 99.9% emotional, and they make a lot of decisions based off of emotion, and men make a lot of decisions just based off of what's happening in the moment. So they're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. But when a woman is like, when they're emotionally away, that's fucking tough, because then that's fucking with your head. When you lose a woman emotionally, that's gonna fuck with your head bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
It makes you overthink.
exactly.
Yeah. Been there.
It makes you overthink. It got you just questioning little shit you shouldn't even be questioning.
Yeah, overthinking, questioning, like not being like, it gets you out of yourself and like turns you into a different person in a way.
Exactly.
Like you feel like you're not yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You start asking your friends like, "Hey, bro, you think, bro, she did this? Is this bad? Is this?" You start asking, "Is this?" That's when you're fucked. You start asking them questions. Hey, do y'all think this is bad if she did this? Oh yeah, you're fucked. You know it's bad, but you're trying to get clarification to see how bad it is.
Yeah. Like you're like, oh, in my head, like, yeah, that's bad, right? But like, you want to get other people's perspective just to
100%.
reaffirm what you're saying.
To confirm everything you're thinking. Like, this motherfucker. So, I don't know.
And at the same time, though, like, also like,
Well,
I've been fucked over, but I've also fucked up.
yeah.
It's just learning. That you have to go through situations in order to learn. 'Cause like, how are you supposed to learn? how are you supposed to learn from any like at all? Like if you're not
Going through nothing.
doing anything, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like you don't just sit on your phone going through TikTok all day, and that'll teach you how to talk to women. It's not gonna happen. You can go on YouTube and be like, and I hate those cringy ass like pickup videos and all that bullshit. First of all, those are cringe as hell. But at the same time, like that's not gonna help you actually walk up to a woman and just say, "Do it." Like no, like. What up, Josh? So I mean, yeah, life experiences is like the probably biggest learning, like lessons. Like lessons are learned through life experiences.
Facts.
Some of the most, like, I would say, like important life lessons are learned through, like, or most important lessons are learned through life experiences.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And if you ain't been through it, you're never gonna be through it.
That's true. But you also gotta put yourself out there in order to get into those situations.
Exactly.
And the thing is, you don't never know you're in that situation until all the aftermath, and you look back at it, and you're thinking
Reflect.
about, and you do that self-reflect. That self-reflect a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
That's a motherfucker. It got you questioning everything about yourself. Like, bro, this don't gotta pertain to women. So I'm in this men's basketball league.
Yeah.
So last week, we not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before that, we're in the game. We lose by life. This dude, 19K. This shit, man.
I'd be telling you, bro. What the fuck?
This dude, so this dude was like, my team, bro. My team. We lost by like.
My 50.
We lost by like 18, bro. Damn near 20. Damn near 20 ball. And I was in a shooting slump. I couldn't throw a rock in the ocean. I was fucking bricking shit, but I still had fucking 25. So, and you know, a couple of my teammates, they didn't think I'd be hearing to be like, oh, he shoots the ball too much. He does this too much. He does this too much. So, and I'm trying to tell them, I'm like, no, like, you guys are getting mad at me and all this and that, but we're not. Every time I try to pass y'all the ball, y'all don't do nothing. Y'all panic with the ball, turn it over, and throw it back to fucking me.
Yeah.
And it's like, fucking go do something. You know what I'm saying? So,
reminds me of that TikTok where that girl, she's like, just do it.
and
And then I see the people protecting.
And so,
or the knife, they're like,
so I'm like, you know what? We're arguing all this and all that. And then one of the other teammates was like, you're the reason we lost in the championship game. Like, a month ago, I lead. I was like, how am I the reason? I had over 40, and I got fucking MVP, and we lost. And I got MVP. How the fuck am I the reason? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what?
I gotta go to one of your games, because if you got 40, shooting 30%, you the reason.
No, this was a different game.
Okay.
This game I probably shot like 85.
Okay, you're good then. You're good then.
But I got MVP. I got finals MVP, and we lost. So just imagine that. And so I'm like, you know, I go home, and I'm thinking, maybe it is fucking me. Maybe it is fucking me. Maybe I am the fucking reason that we are fucking losing. Maybe I am taking all these fucking shots that I should not be taking, and all this and all that. And but beforehand, and before we even arguing, I was like, you guys had a lot to fucking say today when I was missing. But these fucking last couple games, when these other games where I was fucking hidden, y'all could have worshipped me like I was Jesus. Y'all worshiped me like I'm Jesus. Y'all talking about me, shoot the ball, do this, and that. But as soon as I start missing, oh, I'm the reason. Well, like I said, when we're home, I'm reflecting. You know, I ain't even talking to my dad about it. I'm like, Dad, maybe I am the fucking reason. Maybe I am the reason, Dad. So, you know, the next week, I'm not going to shoot as much. I'm going to try to get everybody involved.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're going to do what we do. Hopefully get a dub. This past Sunday comes around. Bam. I'm like, okay. I had about 13 points at halftime. I'm getting everybody open. Trying to do this, try to do that. And what do motherfuckers do? Same sad
Shoot
fuck.
the ball?
Nope. Yeah, they try to, but they fucking suck, and they're hitting the top of the backboard.
I thought they were telling you to shoot the ball.
No, oh, That's coming.
I figured.
That's coming.
I just I've seen enough movies where I know where.
So
where it's
that's
going.
fucking coming. So I'm getting everybody else involved. I'm throwing fucking dots. I'm doing dots of people just fucking smoking my dots that I'm throwing. Getting blocked. Man, I got the type of teammates, bro, that drive to the paint on 3 people, throw up some bullshit, get mad that the foul's not being called, don't get back on defense. They call a foul on their end, on us. They get an one. Our teammate throws a fucking fit. We get a fucking technical. Now, and in the league, you get a technical, you get 2 points, automatic 2 points, the free throws, and the ball back. What the fuck? Fucking exactly.
That's so bad, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a flagrant 3.
You feel me?
I don't even think there's a flagrant 3.
Bro, and do that. So I'm like, what the fuck? Or they dismiss a shot and don't get back on defense. And my thing is, if anybody that knows has ever played basketball with me, you can shoot 1,000 shots. You can shoot all the shots if you fucking want.
Yeah.
1, make sure that they're decent shots. 2, make sure you're playing fucking defense. And I won't ever say anything to you. If you play defense and you're taking decent shots and you're just missing, and it is what it is, it's part of the game, I won't say nothing to you. Now, if you're shooting all the fucking shots, you're doing some bullshit, and you're not playing defense, oh, best believe you're going to hear some shit from me, for sure. So,
next time you casually ball, I'll go ball with you.
Bro, okay, I get you. And I'm like, okay, so we're down with 3 minutes left. We're down by 23. I have like 11 points. I'm like, hey, at this point, we call a timeout. Hey, you need to shoot the ball. You need to start scoring more. Blah 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 blah. This and that. I look at one of the teammates that I'd be talking to. Like, remember last week when I was shooting and I was missing? Everybody had all the negatives to say to me. Now they're telling me to. So about 4 minutes left. I get the ball. I single fucking handedly go on a fucking 14-0 run by my fucking self. Cut the lead down to fucking 9 points with a minute left. And we ended up losing. It still wasn't enough time. Ended the game with fucking 20, 21, 25, something like that.
Yeah.
And a fucking double-double. 10 boards and 7 assists. I'm telling the team, I said, hey guys, look, understand this. 1, if I ever shoot the ball 70 fucking times again, I don't ever want to hear anybody's mouth. 2, our defensive IQ is fucking terrible. Like, this dude, my boy Teddy, he's guarding a shooter. We're like, don't help. Don't fucking help. Don't help. If a dude comes, if balls on if you're in the corner and the man gets blown by on your side, don't help, because they're gonna pass him. He's gonna fucking shoot a 3. We get off the timeout. Guess what the fuck he does? He fucking helps and he hits a 3. So we're like, bro, stop fucking helping. But if you have any type of basketball IQ or basketball sense defensively, bro. Yes, we're telling you don't help, but there's certain situations where you fucking have to. This man sets a fucking sets a screen, like the shooter sets a screen on the ball handler, and it's a big body screen. So, and Teddy is fucking below the fucking free throw line. So you just imagine the fucking gap between that.
Wait, the screen is like on the 3-point line, right?
The screen is like 2 feet in front of the 3-point line.
Oh shit!
And he's underneath the fucking underneath the free throw line. I'm watching this happen. He sets a big body screen. Teddy stays there. Dude pulls up for a wide ass fucking open 3, hits it. I'm like, Teddy, you gotta step the fuck up.
That's his man there too, yeah.
Oh, y'all told me not to fucking help. I'm not gonna fucking help. I call a timeout. I was like, you dickhead. No, you gotta know the difference. You gotta know the difference. And I told him, I said, our biggest problem is that we don't get other defenders thinking. We don't get the other offensive players to think. Like, if he's driving, yes, I'm telling you, don't help. But if he's driving, fake like you're gonna help and just go back to your dude. Make him make a decision with the ball instead of just giving him some free ass shit. Nobody on the team understands that. Nobody on the team fucking understands that, bro, except fucking me and like maybe like another person. And then I told him, I said, bro, we don't got no. I'm like, bro, everybody's talking about, oh, I'm hitting this, this and all that. I go to the stat sheet. Of course, I got the most point. I said, bro, we played 6 games. I said, bro, I played with y'all for like 7, 8 games.
Yeah.
And nobody's had over 20 points. Nobody. I'm the only one that has over 20 points consistently every single game. I'm the only one. And y'all say I shoot the most. I'm the most efficient. I'll shoot 30 shots. I'll shoot 15 shots.
Yeah.
And make 9, 10 of make about 10 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, the efficiency is fucking there. So I'm like y'all gotta help me out in some way. And then all people do is just bitch and bicker back and forth on one another because we don't have, like I said, we don't have no defensive IQ.
Instead of trying to make yourselves better, you guys are just bitching about it.
Exactly, bro. And we have our fucking center that thinks he's Chris fucking Paul, and these dudes are soft denying me full court.
You say center thinking he's Chris Paul?
Chris Paul can't fucking do shit to save his life. Can't dribble, can't shoot, can't post up. It's just a body out there.
I could shoot. I'm not great on the dribble. I'm gonna keep it real. I could drive, kinda.
No.
But I can shoot.
This dude.
But I haven't shot in a minute. So
this dude, bro, they're like soft denying me. So when they make a shot, they'll have a dude there that's kind of trying to deny me. But I just move out the way. You could give me the ball. We pass the ball to our center, and the dude backs off. And I'm like, hey, right here. Like, let me get the ball. And he's blatantly ignoring me. Like, blatantly ignoring me. And goes down there and does some fuck shit. Every single time. And then tries to say, oh, I'm trying to initiate the fast break. When he said that, I almost lost it. Because I said, you can't initiate a fucking fast break on a made bucket. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you know what the fuck a fast break is?
Rebound, fast break.
How the fuck do you initiate a fast break on a made bucket when they're already fucking down there on defense?
No.
How?
You can either play like a full court press, or you play half court at that point.
That's exactly. It's a half court. It's a half court. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what the fuck are you? How are you trying to initiate a fast break on a made bucket? And then even if it is a fast break, you shouldn't be dribbling the ball in the jump because you can't dribble. And any side of pressure, you're going to jump up on the backcourt and try to make a jump pass and throw some bullshit and turn it over. And then like, I'm like, whatever the fuck be going through y'all heads don't make no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? And they be thinking that there's some type of they be thinking that they some type of hot shit because they'll go to these other little open gyms and like they don't even go to open gyms. They go to these fucking outside parks and they be hooping on these other little weirdos. And I tell them like, hey bro, come to the church. Y'all need to come to the church after we get done because that's actually competition. Oh no! I'm like, yeah, y'all motherfuckers are pussy. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck out of here. No, it's just.
Yeah. Cause like I hate running.
It's alright, right?
I fucking hate running. I hate doing anything over a mile. I'll do 3 miles if I need to, but it's the worst.
Yeah.
My preferred cardio is basketball, and I
that's my
haven't
preferred
balled in
cardio.
a minute, and I miss playing basketball.
That's my cardio right there, basketball. I hoop anytime that I get.
So I need a ball. I just wish there was a court out here. There is one on Cardinal, but
Well, no. Not would just make that drive, go to a gym.
that shit's so
I don't be hooping outside either. That's how you get shin splint. Only time I hoop outside is if there's an event.
Isn't the church? Is the church inside?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's just so far though.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like 45 minutes, bro.
It's on Alvernon and it's on.
That's 45, then 45 back.
Yeah, that's a push for sure. That's a push for sure.
Wow.
But you know what I'm saying? It's definitely an interesting one. What? How long we going on now?
We've been on for 2 hours. I think we're good, right?
Yeah, it should be it, man. Well,
2 hours. That's the longest one we've had,
yeah.
and it's only the second one.
And so we're gonna wrap this one up, guys. Appreciate everybody that kind of tuned in.
Yeah, you know, Josh, TJ, your boy Wayne.
Appreciate everybody. We're gonna get the content pushed out later on this week.
Yo.
We're gonna have the. We're gonna get. Did we get the TikTok created yet?
TikTok is already. It's been ready. It just
Okay,
has nothing
perfect.
on there.
Now we're gonna get the clips and everything's gonna start getting uploaded even more.
Clips are gonna be posted on. So the main video is gonna be posted on a video, and then I want to do segments. So I want to do 3 segments from. Well, we'll talk about this after. But,
Okay, bet.
So we'll have YouTube's gonna be more content there. TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram. We need. I don't know what we're gonna post on Instagram. We can
Just
post
reels.
so we can do that.
Hey, even on the main page, even on the main.
Facts. So I think that's coming.
All
We'll
right.
be back here next week, Monday.
Next Monday.
Spotify, YouTube, Anchor,
All that.
iTunes. I think is coming next week. So I'll push that out as soon as that stuff happens. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up there. Thank you for hanging out. Campfire's going out.
Yes, sir.
We're leaving.
Stay cozy, fellas.
We'll probably have more stories next week. Hopefully, we'll see what happens.
All righty. Y'all have a good one.
You have a good one. We out.